Hey, Miss Amanda from the Spitfire Club here. I've been getting a lot of questions about what Spitfire's doing during fall programming, and I thought I should just show you. So, before the pandemic, I would show up with a bag and I would have everything our kids needed in it. I would have books and paper and paint and special materials, everything. But now we have to give these to kids ahead of time so that they can participate from the comfort of their own home. And also, we have learned that our kids have very little access to books for leisure reading. Well, Spitfire's goal is for kids to read more, read better, and become empowered. So kids can't really read more if they don't have access to books, and they can't read better if they don't read more. So we thought, okay, we got to give kids books. So without further ado, this is what we're up to this term. So this is a creator kit. Oh, can't see it. This is a creator kit. So these boxes were provided by Comfort One Shoes and by Pacers in Old Town. So we like them over there. And it's full of junk that our community so generously provided. It's got like paper towel rolls and little fun fabric type things. Straws, I know. Better to give straws a second life, right? Thread and ribbon, rubber bands, washi tape, massive coffee filters. Coffee filters are like amazing. You can do anything with them. So kids are each given a box of this stuff and they're allowed to make things with it and then unmake them and then remake them and then unmake them. And then we also have the bag. Inside a bag we've got writing utensils and coloring utensils, a note to parents with a guide for how to participate in the Spitfire Club written in their preferred language. We've got the Spitfire folder, which includes stickers and a sketchbook that we've been using to do free sketching activities, a little note to our Spitfire girls to get them jazzed, some handouts of activities we can do if you have a little extra time or just want to kind of doodle, and then reading logs where girls track how much they're reading and we'll report on it each week. We've got books. Oh man. So we've got 5 books per kid. Big kids get chapter books, littler kids get picture books that feature wonderful Spitfire girls and Spitfire themes. And then we've got envelopes labeled by week with every activity the girls need in order to participate. So let's take a peek at week 3. The girls are reading a wonderful book by Peter H. Reynolds called Sky Color, where a little girl is tasked with painting a mural. And she's supposed to paint the sky, but she realizes there's no blue paint, so she can't paint a blue sky. So for a minute, she's like, how am I supposed to do this? There's no blue. And then she realizes that the sky can be so many different colors. And you kind of walk with her through a sunset and a rainstorm and all the different ways that a sky can be. And she makes sky color, and it's very beautiful. So our girls are in this bag, they've got little paint pods and paint brushes. And they start with a simple color mixing activity of mixing red and blue, red and yellow, and blue and yellow, to see what happens when you make secondary colors. But then they're instructed to make sky. How do they think the sky is? What about water? And then we get more abstract. What about love? What color is love to you? What about happiness? And then at the bottom, they get to make their own choice. They get to make their own color. So it's just a way of thinking outside the box about how there's no one color for anything, really. So that's sky color. Another really fun one that we're doing is the girls are reading Lucia the Luchadora. Luchadora, of course, is not a word, but luchador is a Mexican wrestler. So Lucia is so tough, and she is such a superhero on the playground, but the boys aren't having it, and she feels so frustrated that she can't be tough like the boys. And so her grandmother pulls her aside and she says, you know, back in my day in Mexico, I was a luchadora and here's my mask. And so she gets to be a luchadora on the playground, and she inspires other girls to also be luchadoras. And so how do we make our own girls be luchadoras? Well, they're making their own masks. So it comes equipped so they can decorate it with their markers, put it on, and be superheroes. And they even get, this is going to be very exciting, a glitter pen. Each girl gets a glitter pen so that she can bedazzle her own shiny luchadora mask. And so this is what we're doing every week, activities like this, where we sing, we dance, we play, we read, we share, and we create. So thank you for checking this out, and thanks for all of your support, and we're grateful to have such a wonderful community. Thank you.